Located in the center of Zhejiang province, Yiwu is 300 kilometers away from Shanghai, the biggest city in China, and 120 kilometers away from Hangzhou, the capital of Zhejiang province, covering a length of 1,105 square kilometers and with almost 2.10 million populations, including 1.35 million non-native populations who live in Yiwu. In the process of economic globalization, Yiwu bridges the China products and international trading and enjoys great prestige in the world. In the China number, astonishes the world, released jointly by UN, World Bank, Morgan Stanley, and other authoritative institutions, Yiwu is reported the biggest small commodity wholesale market in the world. Yiwu market experienced the region-oriented professional market stage, national small commodity distribution center stage, and the international trading center development stage. In 1995, Yiwu market was named as the China Small Commodity City by the State Bureau for Industrial and Commercial Administration, establishing a leading position among the national profession markets. In 2001, Yiwu took the opportunity that China joined the WTO and built the 6th generation market, that is Yiwu International Trade City Park, growing into the merchandise wholesale market with the international importance. China's small commodity city is always acclaimed as the ocean of small commodity and paradise of a shopper. Now, there is over 4 million square meters for the business square and 62,000 business stands. Here, it covers the products of 16 classifications, 4,202 varieties, and 1.17 million kinds. If staying at each business stand for 3 minutes, and a mandatory is per 8 hours per day, it will take over 1 year if visiting the whole business stands. The International Trade City adopts the large-scale supermarket-type structure, standard shop layout with a central air conditioner, broadband, and a vertical traffic system, and implements the star-class hotel-type management. It is the commodity wholesale market with the highest level of modernization, internationalization, and informationization in China. China's small commodity trade city is the model for the one-stop global procurement, where we station the Office of Customs, Inspection, and Quarantine and International Logistics Center, official website of China's small commodity trade city, and 6 commercial banks, making the trade city available to provide one-stop service for whole business activity. Additionally, UN and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China establishes the Information Procurement Center here, and over 200,000 merchandisers, including 13,000 permanent foreign representatives, come here to buy commodities. Over 30,000 trade companies engage in trade through Internet, and 4,500 foreign trade agents provide top-quality commercial services for the whole market every day. Every day, over 14 logistics enterprises, 2,784 organizations of overseas enterprises in Yiwu, 70 international marine magnets, 5 special trains, and over 260 domestic freight lines deliver goods to 215 countries and regions in the world continuously, as well as the wholesale markets in all cities in China. The export percentage of Yiwu market is over 60%, exporting 511,000 standard containers every year. Yiwu is the world-class small commodity export base. Yiwu is acclaimed as the never-ending exhibition city. Now, there are 4 state-level exhibitions, where the Yiwu Fair has become the 3rd trade-oriented exhibition in China, following the Canton Fair and East China Fair. On the 15th Yiwu Fair, totally a turnover of RMB 11.543 billion was transacted, increased by 14.4% comparing with the same period last year. The new built International Exhibition Center was invested RMB 1.8 billion totally, covering a length of 219 mu. As the largest exhibition center in Zhejiang province, the center was put into use in October 2009. The Ministry of Commerce of the People's Republic of China issued Yiwu China Small Commodity Index, Commodity Price, and Confidence Index of Yiwu market, making Yiwu become the benchmark for pricing and industrial wind-plan for the global small commodity trade. Yiwu International Trade City has been granted an honorable title by National Tourism Administration. that is the first country level 4A shopping and tourism zone, where it attracts 6.85 million tourists for shopping every year. Yiwu Market has already established a strict quality supervision system and a merchandising credibility system, and awarded consecutively the title of Abide by Contract, Keep Contract, Abide by Credibility, National Credibility Supervision Demonstration Market, and others by State Administration for Quality Supervision and Inspection and Quality, and State Administration of Industry and Commerce. The other term of the Yiwu market is its astonishing creativity. With the market leader in the lead, Yiwu became into the powerful international trade city from a backward agricultural country, with the urban area to be expanded from 2.8 square kilometers in 1982 to over 80 square kilometers nowadays, and fostered 26,000 industrial enterprises and developed over 20 advantageous industries, and led the multiple featured industry blocks in the central area of Zhejiang, and then finally forms the trans-regional Yiwu economic circle that radiates the whole country. Yiwu market has now generally become the preferred platform for overseas merchandises that are intended to go into China market and for entry-export trade. The import commodity hall, with 15,000 square meters, that is newly opened, has already introduced 27,000 overseas commodities from 52 countries. Among the commodities that are sold in the market, about 10% comes from the overseas. From the one to buy the domestic goods for selling domestically to the one to buy the global goods for selling globally, Yiwu market expands its power of influence generally among the global market. Looking forward to the future, Yiwu builds the new coordinates to construct a well-known international trade city with the unprecedented confidence and creativity, and dedicates to build Yiwu market into the International Smart Commodity Trade Center, International Smart Commodity Creation Center, International Smart Commodity Exhibition Center, Regional Logistics Highland, and a Regional Finance Highland, and build Yiwu into the commodity center with huge power of influence and significant importance in the world in 2020. It is this time that Yiwu will prosper. We trust the world, and Yiwu will become closer under the simulation that China manufacturing industry upgrades and the global trade service industry transfer further. The world needs Yiwu market. We expect that Yiwu market create a wonder of tomorrow. Gather in Yiwu, share fortune, and win the future. Yiwu, China, Smart Commodity City.